Oh my gosh, I forgot I'm by myself today. Oh my lord. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Mondays with Marc. I'm Marc, and we're on your favorite YouTube channel, SmokeySteveAndMarc, right? Anyway, it's really nice to see everybody. Today, as you can see, I'm wearing my apron and my hat, so we're going to be cooking today. And we're going all the way to Italy. We're going to make a nice Italian meal tonight. And the products that we're going to be reviewing in this segment is Barilla ready-made pasta. So we're going to check that out and see how that turns out. Apparently it's completely ready to go. All you have to do is pop it open, put it in the microwave for 60 seconds, and you're supposed to have delicious al dente pasta ready to go. So we're going to give that a whirl today too. In my last Marc's Quick Tips, I shared with you a recipe for IHS, which means Italian Herbs and Seasonings, and I shared some tips on what to do with it and everything. We're going to utilize that in today's recipes. We're going to make 3 things that are just going to knock your socks off. We're going to make a vodka sauce, we're going to make delicious garlic bread, and we're going to make a garlic butter sauce as well. And you know how much I love semi-homemade and cutting corners and saving time and saving money. We're going to whip this all up so you can have a complete meal in less than 30 minutes. And with just a quick trip to the grocery store, we're going to use jarred sauces. We're going to have everything ready to go, and it's going to be absolutely delicious. So I hope you really enjoy it. So I'm not going to take any more time up right now. We're going to go right into the kitchen, okay? So let's go. Hi guys, welcome back, and we're in the kitchen and we're gonna make some scrumptious things today. I guess that's not right, huh? Scrumptious things today.
Scrumptious?
Delicious things today, how about that?
Delicious works too.
Yeah. So, in my last quick tip, I told you how to make IHS, which is like a chef's all-purpose seasoning blend. I've been using this, since I was a kid. We've had this in the fridge. And you can check that video out. Maybe we'll put a card in it that you can see where that video is. But just a quick recap on it. Very, very, very easy to make. All you need is a handful of fresh basil, a handful of fresh Italian leaf parsley, and about 10 to 12 cloves of garlic. Give that all a fine chop or put it in a food processor so you have a consistency like that. Add a tablespoon of olive oil and put it in a glass jar with a lid and keep it in your fridge anytime you want to use it. And I think even Steve shared some tips of what he used it for. Put a tablespoon in some soup, it's great. Use it for garlic bread. You can use it, take some chicken breasts, coat it with it, grill it. Oh, it's absolutely delicious. Today we're going to make 3 things utilizing IHS. The first sauce we're going to make is a vodka sauce. And we're going to make some homemade garlic bread, and we're going to make a garlic butter sauce. So, right now we're going to start with our vodka sauce. And all of this is going to be quick and easy, under 30 minutes to make, and semi-homemade, okay? So, what you're going to need for this is about a tablespoon of butter. You're going to need prosciutto. Now, admittedly, this is an optional ingredient, but I think it takes it to the next level. So for my recipe, you're going to use some prosciutto, okay? Get yourself this is about 2 ounces of prosciutto. We'll use, we're going to use about 1 ounce of it in this recipe because we're only going to make 1 batch. So the easiest way to buy prosciutto is just go to your deli in your grocery store and just ask them for about 2 ounces of prosciutto at about 1/4 inch. Then when you get it home, you're going to just cut it so that you have little julienne strips like that. Alright? So you need that. You'll need your IHS. Some vodka. Any type of vodka will do. Doesn't have to be any name brand or anything. 1 can of diced tomatoes. It can be Italian diced. It could just be plain tomatoes. Just a can of diced tomatoes. Salt, pepper. 1 jar of Alfredo sauce, any type is fine, any type at all, and 1 jar of red sauce. I prefer marinara, but you can use red sauce, any type of red sauce will be fine, whatever your favorite brand is or whatever is on sale. Now, to begin with this, we're going to use 2 pans. We're going to use a saute pan, and then you're also going to need a pot to put it all in, okay? So after it's heat, it's pretty hot. You're going to start off by adding your butter. Let that melt down a little bit there. Add your prosciutto to your liking. Like I said, about an ounce, 2 ounces. Put that in there. And you're going to let that cook a little bit, all right? You want to let it cook kind of like you're cooking bacon. You know, you want to let it get a little crispy. I like it to get it to the point where it's caramelized a little bit. So, you know, let that cook down a little bit. All right, let that cook. Okay. Now, next we're going to add our IHS. We're going to add 1 heaping tablespoon of IHS. Let that cook just a little longer. Okay, so your IHS is ready to go, and there's already olive oil in this, so you don't have to add any more olive oil. And magic of TV, the prosciutto is ready to go. 1 heaping tablespoon, right in there. Now, one thing about fresh garlic is that it cooks very fast, and it burns very fast. So literally, about 30 seconds, let that warm up, extract all the flavors from that. We can smell it already. It smells good. So exciting. Okay. And this is an awesome recipe because this is going to give you a restaurant quality taste the semi-homemade way, right? Now we're going to add the vodka. Now, a note on adding vodka. Now, this doesn't bother me at all. I mean, I've probably made this a zillion times. But it will flambe. It'll catch fire. Now, don't be afraid of it or whatever, but I'm going to show you how to do it so that it's a little more safe. But just keep in mind that you always have the chance that it'll catch fire. And you want it to do that. It's called flambeing. But what you can do is get yourself a measuring cup for about 1/8 of a cup. This is a 1/4 cup, so about half of that's about 1/8 of a cup. Remove it from the heat. Pour it on the side like that. Put it back on the heat, and then if you want to flambe it, use a clicker. There you go. And just let it burn off. It'll take about 10 seconds. And you can see your prosciutto and everything getting a little crispy there. That's exactly what you want to do. That's what you want. To that, add your can of diced tomatoes. Stir it all up and bring it up to temperature again.
Now, if the home cook isn't feeling brave enough for flambe,
yeah, okay, if you don't want to flambe it, put it in there and just let it cook out. Just let it reduce all the, it'll completely cook down without having to set it on fire. It's
like
okay.
5 minutes, 3 minutes?
About 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, about 2 minutes or so.
But be brave.
But be brave and give it a try. Just be careful. You know, always be safe, okay? Now that has come to temperature. Yep, it came to temperature. So now what we're going to do is we're going to exchange pots. Put that on there. And add this to your pot like that.
This smells so good.
Alright, now we are going to add your jar of red sauce. Just like that. And again, bring it to temp. And if you're like me, chef, add a little water.
That's how I grew up. You add a little water.
Dump the rest of it out. You don't want to waste.
No, there's starving children.
All right. Now we're at a very, very... Look, I'm getting... It's getting everywhere. Definitely different than the restaurant, right? Okay.
That's why you have a dishwasher.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you want your pan to be hot. Both. I cook with an extremely... I cook with it extremely hot. I mean, just... because that's the way we do it at the restaurant. Yeah, that's the way you do it. But listen, I'm doing this real quick. You don't have to have it on high heat if you don't want to. It'll just take a little bit longer, okay? So, now this is up to temp. We're going to add our Alfredo sauce. Get all that goodness out of there. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Give that a nice stir in there. Look at the nice color.
Oh, it's a nice blush.
Yes. Okay, now when that's all incorporated, you want to bring it to a boil. Okay. Alright, now when that comes to a boil, my recommendation is to set it aside and let it simmer for literally as long as you want it to simmer. Just keep checking it every once in a while. But once this comes to a boil, it's totally ready to go, and you can eat it if you'd like. Now, a note about consistency. As you can see, I like this consistency. However, I like mine to be just a little bit thicker. So, grab yourself a handful of Parmesan cheese or Romano cheese that's been grated, and just add it to your sauce like that. They call that a chef's hand. I don't know. I'm going to say that's about a quarter cup.
Yeah, I guess.
Stir it in, and it'll thicken it right up. There you go. Set it aside, let it simmer for a few minutes, and you have yourself some delicious restaurant-quality vodka sauce. Trust me. Next up, we're going to make some homemade garlic bread. We'll be right back. And we're back. I forgot to mention the salt and pepper. After you had mixed all that and it's simmering, add a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper to your taste, to your vodka sauce. Because you know everyone would have been wondering why he didn't say anything about the salt and pepper. But anyway, you always have to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
Yes, chef. How did you forget?
I know, right? So, our vodka sauce is simmering, and now we're going to move on to making something different. What we're going to make now is whipped garlic butter. For this, you're going to need 1 pound of softened butter, and you could use salted or unsalted, it doesn't matter. I prefer, believe it or not, for garlic bread and for this type of use, I like to use the salted butter, but use either one. And you're going to put that into your mixer with the whisk attachment on it, or if you have a hand one, you could use that as well. Make sure it's at room temperature though, okay? Your butter's at room temperature, that's real important or it won't work. To that, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of your IHS. Just like that. Okay? And then in addition to that, 1/4 cup Parmesan or Romano cheese. Add it right into that. And then you're going to mix it on high for at least 2 minutes. You want to incorporate as much air into it as you can. After all, it is whipped butter, right? So just keep mixing it 2 to 3 minutes, and magic of TV, you'll have this. Delicious whipped herbed butter. I know, it's really, really good.
It smells good.
Now, why did we make this, you ask? Because we're going to use it in our next 2 recipes. So what you're going to do, get yourself some crusty bread and spread this all over it, just like that. Okay? Pop it into a 400-degree oven right on the rack for 10 minutes, and you're going to have some delicious garlic bread. Trust me, it is absolutely delicious. And a note about the whipped butter. Herbed butters, I think, are like, they're pretty trendy and pretty popular right now. And I think a homemade herbed butter makes just a wonderful gift. So, while your butter is softened like this, you can press it into a mold. You could put it into like maybe a cupcake pan or any type of mold, or you can form it into a block like this. And I simply wrapped it in parchment paper, and I put some twine on the outside of it with a little homemade sticker, and on the back it says garlic herbed butter. And this makes a really, really nice hostess gift or a gift for somebody special in your life. That kind of could have been a Marc's quick tip, huh?
I guess it was.
Yeah. But anyway, you have to start with softened if you want to get it into any type of form, okay? But that makes a really nice gift. I thought I'd just share that with you. Anyway, magic of TV.
Ooh, garlic bread.
The garlic bread's out. Yummy.
Yummy.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. It is really good.
Do I have to wait?
No, yeah, you have to wait.
Oh, but I want. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Set
All
that
right.
aside. Okay, we're on a time restraint here. Alright. Okay, so now we're gonna make another sauce. We're gonna make a garlic butter sauce. This is so simple, you're not gonna believe it. So you already have your whipped herb butter, the garlic herb butter, okay? This has 2 simple ingredients. For this, you're gonna need your whipped butter and you're gonna need chicken stock. You can also use vegetable stock if you'd like. I wouldn't use beef stock of any kind, but use chicken first, and then if you're a vegetarian, use vegetable stock, okay? Heat up your pan, and you're gonna put some in. Again, there's no real exact measurement for this because it all depends on your liking, how much to use. For this recipe, when I practiced it, I used 3/4 of a cup. So we're gonna do that. 3/4 of a cup, and let that melt down. And let me grab my wooden spoon here. Okay, so we're gonna let this melt down. Okay, put it all down there. And chicken stock comes in so many different varieties. Get yourself either a can, or they come in the cartons now. Swanson's, I think, is my go-to one, but I prefer to use homemade. This is homemade chicken stock. We always have it. I make tons of it all the time, and we have it in the freezer all the time. Stock keeps very well in the freezer, so if you make your own stock out of leftover chicken or whatever, keep it in the freezer, pull it out when you need it. So, now we're getting down to that, and it's already just so creamy and yummy. Alright. Now, to that, you're going to add your chicken stock a little bit at a time. Did I ever mention in past videos that I hate electric stoves?
You might have mentioned it once or twice.
I do. Okay, now we're at a boil. Perfect. Now, we're going to add our chicken stock a little bit at a time. And incorporate it in until it there we go. Actually, I like that consistency right there. I think I'm going to leave it right there. Because we're only making it for 2 people. Okay, so that's good. So, according to how many people you're making this for, you're going to add either more of your garlic butter or more of your stock, according to your liking and how thick you like it or whatever. This is the way I prefer it. If you want it a little bit thicker, add a little bit more butter. And if you want it even thicker than that, throw in a 1/4 cup of your Parmesan cheese, and that'll thicken it up as well. I prefer it like this. Okay, so we have 2 sauces down. We have our garlic bread ready. Now we're going to test our Barilla ready-made pasta. Honestly, it says all you do is open it, pop it in the microwave for 60 seconds, and it's done.
So I can put just anything into this sauce, right?
You can put anything into this sauce.
I can put like vegetables, I can put meat, I can put whatever.
Actually, why don't we do that? To this sauce, I'm going to add, this is for you. I made this for you.
For me?
Yeah, so this is your garlic butter sauce. You can eat it just like that if you like. But what we're going to do is we're going to add about a 1/2 cup of chopped cooked chicken. These are chicken breasts that were boneless, skinless, and then I just cooked them off in the oven. Give that a stir. And then we're going to add about 3/4 of a cup of steamed broccoli. Mix that up. And now we have chicken and broccoli garlic butter sauce. It is really good.
I proposed, but I forgot the ring.
Yeah, story of my life. So anyway, we're going to cook some pasta and put it all together. But I really hope you enjoyed these recipes. We made a vodka sauce. We made a garlic butter sauce. We also made chicken and broccoli butter garlic sauce. We made some whipped butter, and we also made some garlic bread. I really hope you enjoy it. We're going to get our dinner together, and we'll see you in a minute.
Right. How's yours?
It is good.
I'm just trying mine now.
I do like it. Do you like it? Good.
Yeah. I approve.
Oh, good.
I'm
glad.
I approve.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I'm trying to get a little bit better at, like, you know, streamlining it and, I don't know, making it a little more quick and to the point, you know, because I can talk forever sometimes and get totally off track, but I really was trying to, so.
I think you done good.
Thank you.
Good enough to try yours.
Yes, definitely. Good. Yes, I'm glad you like it.
I'm within the fasting window. It's okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
I won't eat the pasta. It'll be keto.
Yeah. Well, that's good. And let me set this aside because I gotta get our. Oh, they're in there. So, my review of the Barilla ready-made pasta. My opinion is 2 thumbs up. I like it. You know what? I love things that you can save time, and not compromise taste or what something looks like. And obviously not break the bank. Now, around here at our 3 major stores around here, the retail price of these were $1.99 each to $2.99 each at the different stores. However, over the past 5 weeks, I've kept an eye out looking for them. They were on sale every week, and these 2 packages that I got them for 50 cents a piece because they were on sale for 10 for 10, and then I had a $1 off coupon too. So I'm going to give the Barilla ready-made pasta 2 thumbs up. I think it tastes really good. I don't think it's terribly expensive, especially if you can get it on sale.
No.
And I'll tell you, it does save a lot of time. I know it's not hard to boil pasta, but this, I'll tell you, in 60 seconds, it was done, ready, al dente, and it tasted really good. So my review of that is 2 thumbs up. I really, really liked it.
You can tell I hate it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, anyway, I'm going to set this aside, get cleaned up because I made a mess in the kitchen.
Boy, you did.
Oh, my goodness. Anyway, I really, really appreciate everybody watching Mondays with Marc. Thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you'd like more tips, more tricks, more... Tricks? I guess it could be tricks. Yeah, it could be tricks.
Could be tricks.
Tips and...
Silly rabbit tricks are for kids.
Yes. And if you'd like more tips and cooking videos and anything like that, please subscribe. I do a video Mondays with Marc once a week, but Steven and I on Smokey Steve and Marc, we do a video every day. So hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to get our notifications when we have a new video out. Please follow us on Instagram and on Facebook. Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc. Look us up, send us a friend request, and I'll accept your friend request. Because on there, I post these recipes and I post the quick tips and everything as well as photos about our life and everything, and bandits on there too. So anyway, I guess I'm talking too much again.
You talk too much? Never. Never.
I'm trying to get you to talk more, but your mouth is full.
It's not my fault you make good food.
Aw, thank you. That was so nice.
Thank you all for watching.
Thank you again for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Ciao.